Alright, gents, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, welcome back. I think this has been the longest hiatus I've ever taken from posting content here or anywhere else that I post, actually. Yeah, I've really been off it for a while now, and I'm in two minds about it. I won't sit here and really beat myself up or go too harsh on myself, because I know what I have been up to, but it's not an excuse as to why I maybe should have stopped doing the key essential things that I do, that I'm supposed to do daily, that I've taught you guys to also do as well in my life, right? So I'm sort of in two minds about it, but I am back. This video won't be too long. I'm not really here to share any educational message or anything like that. I'm really just here to sort of give you guys a top up. With everything, you want to be as transparent as possible, but I guess not with everything, but you know, majority of things, you feel me? So I'm just here to try and tell you where I've been and how things are going. So a couple weeks ago, you can call it a month or so, I decided to myself, well, obviously I had a lot of spare time, right? Hence why I started YouTube. There's a big portion, right? I had a lot of spare time, and I wanted to do something good with that time, right? Because idle hands are the devil's workshop, right? That is a great quote. I might even put it in writing. I can't lie, that deserves a video within itself, okay? But then, you know, I'm gonna leave that for future, right? Yeah, but then again, I just want to keep it brief. So I decided to myself, you know what? I want to build some wealth for myself, right? I want to take things into my own hands and actually get a piece of this pie, because I'm sick and tired of, you know, seeing lifestyle on the internet. I'm sick and tired of seeing people doing stuff. You know, it's not even the act of getting money. It's not even the act of watching success on con, right? And how that can just trigger your mind to feel a certain way about successful lifestyle. Like, I didn't even have any of that. It wasn't that. It's just the actual act of having something to do and grind at it. In the self-improvement world, we have what we call deep work. I had no real deep work at the time. My only real work that I would call deep work was YouTube, to be honest. And it was good, but it wasn't providing me with any real tangible sort of income. Not right now anyway, right? I would have to have been in the game for maybe a year at least before I would really be touching any sort of income, unless I had a, you know, a means to receive income, if you know what I'm trying to say. So I thought to myself, you know what? It's time to invest my money somewhere where it makes sense, somewhere unique, somewhere where, you know, somewhere I had never spent it before. And I decided, using my sales experience, for those of you who do not know, I had an experience last year in door-to-door sales. It was a story. Look, I haven't told a story yet, and I will do. Honestly, I really want to. Don't worry about that. I will tell it. I will give my experience on it. I can't wait to. Okay, it's gonna be a great video. Okay, look, I don't know, get me to 100 subscribers and I will happily do so. I think I'm around 50-60 subscribers right now, something like that. I'm very grateful for all of you. But yeah, so I decided to pick up digital marketing. Now, digital marketing is essentially where you help companies scale their businesses and find them more leads, or manage their social media presence online, right? Leads is just another word. It's a specialist word for clients, people, right? Let's just say you own a roofing company. You want to hit this margin of £10,000 this month, but you can only average around 3 people per month. You're not really going to hit it, because even if you manage to get all those three people in and give them quotes, chances are not all three of them are going to confirm with you that they want you to work on their house. That's where a digital marketer come in. Because one, what we can do is we can give you these specialized leads which guarantee you that they want this work done, okay? They're not wasting your time, and they're willing to pay you. You understand? So that's the sort of middleman. You're a little bit like a middleman. That's the sort of role that I've acquired, right? So with all things that you decide to pick up, at the beginning, it will be very strenuous, very tiring, very hard, your mind, you might not be able to understand it. Maybe you have close family and relatives that you want to talk to them about it. And even then, you might not be making the most sense. Even to yourself, it might not make much sense. That's how it will be at the start. And I'm still at the start, and I will be at the start for quite a while, right? But this isn't the first time I've started something new, okay? And I know how the process feels. I know what I'm in store for. So I'm really looking forward to it. But like I said, I kind of used it as an excuse to stop doing my daily tasks. You know, and I will say that was a mistake, because it seems like I've allowed it to overshadow what really mattered. Go and ask any young person that I hold dear to me, like you guys, for example, I guess, and you'll know that I tell them, look, people all around you in all walks of life will always ask you what you want to be when you're older. Where do you want to be? Who do you want to become, right? And the young person will say, I want to be rich. I want to be a business owner. I want to be da-da-da-da-da, right? What no one seems to care about is the person that you are once you get there. The mind, the mental strength you have, the mental toughness, you know, the charisma, the energy, the confidence, the aestheticness. No one seems to attribute that to the model that we envision ourselves being, going to that place. No one seems to envision that, but it's all a very key factor, right? You cannot be a millionaire without having a millionaire mind. You cannot be a millionaire without having these certain traits and characteristics. But here's the catch. You don't need to be a millionaire to build an aesthetic physique. And you don't need to be a millionaire to work on your mental health. That's what these daily tasks do. They improve these very key traits that these people at the top, a lot of the people you see at the top who are flaunting their wealth and you know, wasting it, right? It's because they don't have these key traits. They don't have this strong foundation that I'm trying to help you guys build. They don't have this strong foundation in place, the one that I seem to have neglected. So I'm using this video as an extra layer of accountability, because boy oh boy, if I'm to sit here and make this video right now and tonight go to sleep without having done it, you know, look, let me even show you. I won't be able to look at myself in the mirror tomorrow if I don't get back on my shit. You feel what I'm saying? But look, I haven't even, this isn't where we're at today. We've gone way past it. This is from last month. You feel me? Look at that. I was going good, wasn't I? But then I picked up the, you know. But yeah, that's where we're at, boys. So stay strong, you know. We're in dark times. I'm not gonna lie, we're in dark times, and we've been in dark times for a while now. But you know, just keep pushing, keep working out, keep reading your books, you know, keep doing your tasks. and you'll be straight. But yeah, my name is Michael Knight. Hit the like and subscribe button. You know, send a comment down below. I love reading those and responding. And yeah, we'll get back to it.